Underneath it all, Michael found two grapes. Really, come on. Everybody's out here. Another two guys in the way back. The cancer survivor and veteran with two sons in the military started cleaning up the cemetery, uncovering graves and even putting a flashlight on cancer.
There you go. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so I have my Yeti mic, y'all. So I have my Yeti mic and it was on mute. So it was on mute. So forgive me. Who do we have tonight? So I go ahead, guys, and tell me who you are in your chat. We go ahead and hit the chat. Tell me who you are, where are you from, and what do you do, and all that, and that good stuff while we're waiting on everyone to come on. I'm excited about tonight, guys. It's not going to be long because I know it's 8 o'clock, and I had to make it 8 for our people on Eastern Standard Time because people like in New York, in California and all that, they're on a different time schedule. So go ahead and tell us who you are. And hey, love, you made it. Yes, we met at Boss Moms today. You made it. I'm excited. So jump on in here. Tell us what you do, who you are, so everyone can know who you are. And we'll get started. I'm excited. Now, it is everyone. Let me go ahead and unmute some people so I can make sure that you got Aquanetta, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Welcome. Thank you. Teardra, can you hear me? I may unmute you, so can you hear me? I unmute you. You should be able to hear me now. Can you hear me? Unmute. Ooh. Unmute audio. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, sweetie. Tiara, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I got kids going on in the background. So I'm like,
that's okay, love. That's okay. I just want to make sure everyone in here can hear me. Who do we have on the phone or listening on the phone? Who do we have listening on the phone? Go ahead and unmute you. Hey, Solomon, how are you doing? How are you? You're good? Okay, I guess Solomon is muted, so I got to unmute Solomon. Can you hear me? Thumbs up if you can.
Go there.
Okay. All right. Hi, Melinda. Hi, everyone. Okay. So if you're just joining us tonight, guys, I'm excited because I'm going to be showing you how you can generate leads for $10 or less. And I'm excited about that. I'm glad that you guys are on tonight. With your permission, we'll go ahead and record this training. But I wanted the opportunity for everyone to go in the chat box, the Zoom group chat box, and say who you are, what you do in case somebody here needs your services. I'm big about networking, and you never know where your next client is. So if you can do me a favor and just tell everybody what you do, who you are in the chat, where you're listening from, so we can know what time zone I'm on, so I can know how much time I have. And while you're doing that, guys, go ahead and tell me one of the biggest challenges that you are facing with email marketing, if it is. So how it's going to work tonight, guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put all our questions here as I go through the training. And when I'm done, I'm going to look over to the chat to see what the questions that you may have. And then I'll be able to answer it so it can flow better. Sounds good? Are we up for that? Give me thumbs up if some of you guys' cameras are on. So are we good on that? Let me unmute some people so make sure that we're Tahira. Okay, you see that kids going on in the background. Aquanetta, are you good? Yes. Hey, Jackie, how you doing? Welcome.
Hey, how are you?
I am good. I am awesome. Good. So I was just telling them that go ahead and put what you do. Hey, yay. Thank you. Somebody want to come on camera with me tonight. I love it. I don't feel like I'm all by myself. All right, guys. So I'm going to get started because I don't want to waste much of your time. But as I stated before, go ahead and write who you are, what do you do in case there's somebody here that may need your services. And then you go ahead and tell about your business and where you're from, if you're from Florida, or what area you are from. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm just cleaning up my box. The other house rules is I'm going to mute you guys during the training, so we're not like so you can flow better. So we have kids crying in the background and think, oh, trust me, honey, I just put mine to sleep, so I understand. Trust me. All right. So everybody good? Let's get started up in here. And one of the things too I wanted to tell you about Zoom. Zoom only allow you to go to 8 or 8:30. It was like a 8:15 or in between. So I had to coordinate with Zoom. So even though Zoom said 8 o'clock, I had to do it at 8:15 just so that everyone who is on the Eastern Standard Time or Pacific Time, we can have a good time. All right. If there's nothing else, do you guys have, okay, I see it here. Yeah, okay. Nobody's writing what they do. I might not see. Is my chat box now, is it moving a little slow maybe? Moving a little bit slow? Maybe? Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to share my screen so you guys can be on the same page with me. Show from beginning. So you guys can be on the same show with me. Oh, escape. Okay. So, all right. So everybody's good. Thumbs up if you're good. Thumbs up if you're good. You can hear me good. You can hear me. I got my little Yeti mic going on. All right, great. So let's get started. So guys, I appreciate you guys being here tonight. I'm so excited to have you guys here because one of the things that I know that generating leads is most important in anybody's business. When it comes to service-based businesses, generating leads is should be the top priority. So I'm so glad that you take time out your busy schedule to join us tonight. And I'm going to go straight into the training. One thing I do ask for you in house rules, so you can get the most out of the training, turn off any Facebook links or anything that's going to keep you distracted from getting the best thing that you need to get tonight to grow your business. Because what I'm getting ready to show you guys literally will change the trajectory in your pocketbooks. Okay, it will change the way how you look at marketing. It will change the way how you think about marketing, and it will definitely generate revenue when it's implemented. So this is why I wanted to say keep the distraction at a minimum if you can avoid it, so we can go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and share my screen, but I want to make sure that Jackie, I'm going to unmute you. I'm going ahead, so let me know if you cannot see my screen. Go ahead and hi Char, how you doing? So I'm gonna and I'm gonna share my screen now, so you guys can let me know if you cannot see my screen. You guys, everyone can see my screen? Jackie, can you see my screen?
I can see your screen.
Okay, so everyone is good. Who's on the iPhone? Who are we listening to? Who's here right here? I like to talk to people. Who's this? I'm gonna unmute. Can you hear me? Oh, I guess they have theirs muted. Okay. All right. So I want to talk about how to generate leads tonight, and that's what we are here for. So let's get this show on the road. From beginning. All right. All right. So we want to go back here, start right here. So when we're talking about generating leads for $10 or less, I said $10, y'all, but it's really free. It's really free. And I was really checking on how we going to do, I even came up with this concept is when I was talking to one of my coaches. Let me move you guys out of the way because my video is showing you guys halfway. When I was talking to one of my coaches, she was like, Sherri, you need to build an email list. And I'm like, build an email list? I'm like, yeah, and I'm agreeing with her in building my email list. But here's the thing with building an email list. What are you saying to me? If I don't build my email list, does that mean I'm not going to get any money until I have a good amount of 1,000 email subscribers? Is that what it really means? And if that's the case, what do I do in the meantime? How do I generate leads for people to opt into me and talk with me and know and trust me? You know, if I have to build that email list, which we know is going to take, it's not something that's just going to happen overnight. So that's how we're in search of how to generate leads for $10. So you guys, some of you guys know me, most of you know me, some of you don't. So I want to talk about a little bit about how all this started. Myself, who am I? My name is Sherri Summers, and I also want to talk about why I'm here tonight. So who is this for? This training is for our real estate agent or investors or coordinators or speakers, It's for anyone who's frustrated with spinning their wheels, right? Late night, not generating any leads, posting content every day on social media, and it's not showing up, it's not converting. You know, they need, or they may think they need a CRM that doesn't work. It doesn't generate lead. The back office is not organized. And so this, I want to make sure you are in the right place. So if this is something that you are frustrated with, or this is something that you have challenges with, you are definitely in the right place tonight. So here's what it's for. And Mr. Harry, I know we spoke today, so you know a little bit briefly about me. So I wanted to tell you another thing. Can you hear me? Uh-oh, I gotta mute somebody. Okay, what am I hearing? Okay, got it. I got it. So I got it. I took care of it. So now in the next few minutes, you will discover how to generate leads for $10 or less. Now, and how to use powerful, simple system for people to opt into your page. Now, here's what's the beauty about all this. You can have an opt-in rate for 80%. 80%, because when you generate your leads and try to get email opt-in, guys, right now, from what Insider is telling us in Forbes magazine, your open opt-in rate is 20%. So I want you guys to kind of get a picture of this. So having an 80% open rate is literally bananas. Like, that's what you're looking for. That I have not even seen Ted McGrath did that. 80% open rate, because 20% is the max when it comes to email marketing. So having something that's going to give you 80% open rate is amazing. All right. So as I said before, some of you guys know me and they know that I am big on sharing my gifts, sharing the tasks. Anything I find out, I like to share it with people, because I do believe a win for you is a win for me. So this is exactly why I wanted to share this training tonight. Another thing is because when I attend trainings and seminars or these big guru events, here's what drives me nuts. Here's the things that I have to be faced with. So many entrepreneurs does not have a strategy to get leads, right? They don't have a strategy to get leads. They're posting, but they're doing the hope strategy. I call it the hope strategy. Like when you post something and they may comment or they may buy, right? I call it that. That's the hope strategy. I hope they opt in, or I hope that they listen to what I'm saying, right? So I'm also doing this because, you know, they bought, or maybe they bought from you, but after they bought the product from you, you haven't talked to them in a while. Or, and get this, guys, what about the ones that have 1,000 people on their email list and it's just sitting there, right? It's just sitting there. And if you can resonate with anything I'm saying, go ahead and put that in your chat box. If you're the one that got 1,000 lists and you don't know what to do with these people in your list, right? And another thing too is, how are you going to spend $75? Oh, okay, I saw it. $75 to $250 per month on a CRM, and you're not getting the clients, right? So a little story. I remember going to a real estate seminar, and they told me that, man, you get this CRM, and again, for people who don't know what CRM is, it's a customer relation management. It's pretty much what talks to your customer, right, via email marketing. So I bought it, and it was $123 per month. Now, mind you, I'm a new real estate investor at the time, and I didn't know how any of this works, right? I'm like, okay, how do I buy a house? How do I wholesale? But I'm paying for this CRM that's $120 per month. And it took me 18 months to convince myself I need to get rid of the CRM. And so I'm big about using what's in your hands. And if I times 18 months by the $120 I was paying and not generating leads at the time, because there was other things I needed to do in my business before I bought such a big, I call it the big boy system. So with that being said, it drives me to understand, how can I figure out a way for my clients to be able to make money while trying to build their email list at the same time? And that's how I arrived of where I am. So earlier I told you guys that some of you guys know who I am and some of you guys don't. My name is Sherri Summers. I have a master's in management degree. I'm an international speaker and founder of Unlimited Success Academy. Unlimited Success Academy is, some of you guys are actually in our academy. And our Unlimited Success Academy, we have live trainings, worksheets, webinars, and all these great things that you can access on a monthly basis, because it's a monthly subscription that you get around people who are go-getters and ready to mount up to the next level. And we work on how to engage and build your audience, because our goal is to capture, convert, and close. So my business is always to help hundreds of women recharge their business to generate revenue. So again, my name is Sherri Summers. I'm a revenue strategist. I'm always looking to help others in their business, because a win for you is a win for me. So I'm also a transformation speaker. Some of you guys have been through some of my workshops and seminars that I've hosted before in the past. I have conducted live workshop, radios, and TV interviews, and all that great stuff. I've hosted many speaking engagement and training events and all the above. So those are just a little bit about myself. I've been around for a while, so I know what it is like to grow your business. But my main mission tonight, and my main mission in my business, is to help service-based business master, market, and monetize their business.
Yeah.
Monetize their, oh, somebody just came on. Somebody just joining us. I'm going ahead and mute that person. And monetize their business. Okay, they're muted. Okay, are they muted? Yeah. And monetize their business in a cost-effective manner. What now, Sherri, what do you mean by monetize their business in a cost-effective manner? Well, here's the secret sauce that no one tells you. When you're coaching with someone, and we're coaching with individuals, the issue that arises is you get the coaching, but what the coach sometimes fail to tell you, that there's systems for you need to pay for your coaching to work. So you get the coaching and you get the information and you're like, okay, I got 17 pages of books. What do I do with these 17 pages of books? So they don't tell you how to optimize the back office of your business so it can run effectively. And even if they do, again, how do you do it? You have to build that list, because they said the money is in that list, right? So those are the things that I was faced with in my business. So I know exactly what it is. So now what set me apart from other businesses is I show you how to market your business cost effectively. So that $10 leads really attracted to me, because I know most of you, everyone on here is going to be able to benefit from this tonight. Now, so you're going to tell me which one of this in the chat, tell me which one of this sounds like you. You're feeling frustrated. Because you're trying to build your tribe, and they're not engaging. They're not coming on. They're not talking to you. You need to gain visibility and exposure, but you don't have a lead magnet system set up, right? Or maybe you're working 9 to 5, so you don't have time to write the emails. You know, it's nurture your clients and stay in front of your prospect. Or you're just sitting there just spinning your wheels because you don't have time to write those emails. Or you don't even think that even writing the emails that they were open, because we just talk about emails and how many emails, guys, do you get a day? Like how many emails, how many you got from me, leading up to this training, right? So you cannot seem to find a solution or the focused solution for revenue strategy in your business. You feel like you're not moving forward in your business because marketing requires time and money, and you're struggling with both. If you understand anything what I just said, and in the bold letter, just tell me, is it build your tribe? Is it need to gain visibility and exposure? What is it in your business that you need help with, or you don't have time to write the emails, or you don't know what to write on the emails? So go ahead and put that in the chat right now. I'll give you a few minutes to put that in the chat, because I want to make sure that I can help you to the best of my ability. Now, so why have we failed before? We failed before because exactly what I just said. When you're trying to build your email list, whether you're a real estate agent, real estate investor, whether you are, no matter who you are, your business, coordinators, your coaches, consultants, speakers, everyone tells us to build the list. The money's in the list. And the money's in the list, but you're telling me that I'm not going to make money until that list is effective. So what do I do then? How do I build the list faster? That is the goal for tonight. How do I build the list faster without spending so much money? That is the goal for what we're showing you tonight. So failing is not our fault or anyone's fault. What sometimes people do is fail to tell us the next step. right? The next thing that we have to have. I remember coaching with someone and I said, hey, automation is my weakness and I need to know how to automate, right? And she's like, love her dearly. She's like, hey, I'm going to show you. But as we go through the coaching program, I realized this person didn't know anything about automation. So I stopped my coaching in the middle of the month because I was like, listen, I need automation. So what I did, and most of you guys know this, I made it my business, guys. I made it my business to learn automation and to be a powerhouse in automation because I know my clients were struggling with the same thing. So why have we failed before is pretty much because the ducks wasn't in order and the things that people failed to tell us. And that's why I'm big on making sure you know the next thing that need to be done. Now, with me talking about email marketing, the question is email marketing dead? Is it dead? Email marketing click rate based on a small business, I got to move you guys out of the way. Based on a small business is saying that people are not opening up their emails anymore like they used to, and their prospect is still, not opening emails. How long will it take you to get 1,000 names or subscription? Go ahead, guys, and tell me right now, based on your email list or people on your emails, because that's how you talk to them. That's how you stay in front of them. That's how you amplify your visibility, is staying in front of your clients. How long do you think right now, be honest, it will take you to grow your email list? How long? Anyone can help me and tell me how long? I'll go ahead and look at the chat and see how long anyone can tell me. How long will it take you right now to grow your email list? I'll give you a few minutes to get that in the chat before we move forward. Okay. All right. So right now, email listing marketing is not dead, but people are trying to find a way to where they can generate revenue while still trying to build their list. And that is the whole sauce, the goal of everything that we're talking about tonight. Generate revenue so they can actually still build their list. That is the whole thing that we are trying to focus on tonight. What email systems are currently using to generate? What email system are you currently using right now to generate your leads? Or how are you generating your leads? Go ahead and put that in the chat right now. Are you using ClickFunnels, Entreport, MailChimp? You know, what are the systems that you are currently using right now to generate your leads? What are some things that you guys are using to generate your leads right now? Let me see what some of you guys have said. Chat, let's see. Go ahead and go into the fun more. Okay, let's check. All right, so it will take you 3 months to grow your list. Don't know what value content to put in. I like that. Okay, I like that. MailChimp, ClickFunnels. I like that. Yeah, I'm so okay. I love that. Jackie says that's me. Yeah, you're getting exposure, building your tribe. Yep. All that. I got it. I got it. Exactly. Now, because let's talk about I like it, guys. I appreciate you guys chiming in on this. Let's talk about how you build an email list. Just quickly walk through the steps. Building your email list consists of you giving them something of value. And when you give them something of value, then, how are you going to get that? You have to create a lead magnet or a lead page. And then they opt into that lead page. But behind the scenes, now after they opt in, you got their email address, but now you have to talk to them or send them an email about a product or more value. So you just gave them a value to opt in. Then you got to give them another value to stay in. And then during that value, you may throw in a product or services that you're selling at the time. But if you try to say you have not touched your leads in forever, you have not touched your list or touch it. When I mean touch them, send them an email. If you try to do that right now, chances are you may or may not sell. Depends on how many people you have. Because again, it's a numbers game, right? If you guys are in real estate, you know what I mean. But when I say it's a numbers game, the more lead comes in, the more you take those leads and you convert them and close them, right? You capture, convert, and close. Capture, convert, and close. So all these steps has to happen before you can even touch them, before you can even talk to them. So way technology is working nowadays, guys, technology is moving in a different dimension. And what I mean by this, when you're doing the email marketing, when we're talking about leads, because the people will say, "Sure, what do you mean by leads? Or what do you mean by list?" The money's in the list. The money's in the leads. So you have 1,000 people right now in your leads, right? So those people, you send out all of them, you send out the same exact emails to, right? And some of you guys already know this, but it's good to have a refresher. So you tell them about your business. You tell them why they need to use your business. You tell them why they need to use your services. They tell them how you can solve that problem for that legal problem, or you tell them how you that weight loss problem or whatever. Then you give them valuably, whether it's a video or a podcast or whether it's a PDF, some type of thing of value that they can use. Now, out of that 1,000, not all of them going to open. Not all. I mean, I even put it at 100 people is kind of like, okay, we'll see. So when you send out a lead magnet giving out something of value, I'm gonna give you an example. Like today, I had 70 people that went to my page for this webinar. And out of the 70, I had 27 opt in. Now, that's very good. That's a high rate, right? We just said there were 20% opt-in rate, right? So I'm way above my 20%. So that's great. So if the 27 people that opt in, if I was selling this tool for, let's say, $30, you can do the math. 27 people times $30. That's how much it would be. Same thing like that's what's down here. 10 customers times the $97 ebook or course that I'm selling. Now you're making $970. So you kind of got the point of what I'm trying to say. But what I want you to concentrate on, the money is definitely in the list. But my clients and you guys don't have time to be just billing the list. Now, what happened while the list is being built? You know, it got to be another way where you can bill your list and you can talk to your clients and they can opt in and buy your product even faster. And that's why we're here tonight. We're not saying email marketing is not dead. It's definitely not dead, because who can use the extra $970? Who can use that right now in their business? What would that's a little extra money for you in your business. I think anyone in here can benefit from that amount of money. So definitely email marketing is not dead. But this slide was for me to show you how leads work for the people who are new to leads or understand where we're coming from. Because you may talk to 20 people, but out of those 20 people, you may get one client. So I always tell them to plant your seeds, right, and wait for it to harvest. So that's when you're talking about leads and when you're in real estate or you're trying to wholesale, how many calls do you have to make before you get a yes or before you get someone to opt in? That's what I mean by it's a numbers game, just to let you know, you guys. So go ahead and comment below if you understand now why leads are so effective or the importance of leads. So those 1,000 people that came to the website or was generated to the website in stage 1, they just came to look and say, is this for me? Is this not for me? And then now you have your prospect that said, this may be for me, you know, and then they gave me their email address. And then even with the webinar, this is a perfect example when you talk about customers. Say I was selling it and the customer's coming on now, only 10%, 10 people out the 1,000 that I start off with. But is 10 a good number? It is, because if you have 10 customers, you're selling an ebook for $97, that's a little extra money in your change. So that's an example I wanted to show you guys, the power of leads and how effective leads are to your business. All right, so here's the good news about when it comes to email marketing. Yes, it seems like you have to take forever to grow your list, but there are things you can do while you're growing your list, and that's why it's a good news. There are things you can do right now. There's hope. There's things you can do right now to grow your list and still make money at the same time. Still generate money at the same time. The opportunity right now, guys, let me tell you something, is endless when it comes to tools and system at your fingertip. Your goal is to get enough tools in your toolbox so you can execute your strategy and have practical strategy that you know how to execute. We don't want these vague strategy that no one know how to use. Now, So where are we at right now? So I was, of course, you guys, most of you guys know how I work, and I go deep into research on what do I do, how do I come up with my next thing, what's new, right? I don't want to know what happened in 2018, 2017. I want to know what's going on now, right? And when I was doing my research, along with researching Forbes magazine, because they always have the best thing that's coming up next. What's the new thing for 2019? What do I need to know in my business right now? Because I could be growing an email list. And while I'm growing my email list, GDPR, and everyone on here should know what GDPR is. GDPR is like the police that I used to be, the police of your email list. They're the general data protection, regulation, privacy law people. They are in charge to make sure when you capture these people information, you are capturing it and you're not selling it out, you're protecting it, you're covering their email, you're not giving to other people. So they're I call them the police of email marketing. So GDPR has really put in strict regulations on how to when it comes to what's working in your business and what is not working. So one of the things that Forbes says is for 2019, marketing trends on a budget, you're gonna have to be great content, right? They talk about having great content on your business, and that was number one on their list. Having content that was gonna convert and have people to opt in, but opt into where, which lead me to number two. The new thing now everyone is using is chat box. The chat box is what people are opting into, right? So you have the content, you have the chat box, and now where do we go from here? Now, where do we go from here is something I want to talk about. And I love this quote right here. It says, step out of history, right? We're not worried about what happened in 2018, 2017. We're now in 2019. Step out of history that is holding you back. Step into something new. Step into a new story you're willing to create. Step out of history that is holding you back. Step into a new story that you're willing to create. What does that mean by, to some of you guys who are listening and reading this tonight? What does that mean to step out of history that is holding you back and step into something new, a new story that you're willing to create? You can go ahead and write that in a comment. What does it mean to you? For me, guys, that means for me that the way how I look at things, or the way how I look at doing things, for me to have a different outcome, I have to think in a different way. I have to think in a way that's conducive to the now, the new way of doing things. And with that being said, this is exactly what brought me to this thing that we're talking about, as in, according to Forbes and according to Business Insiders, the two things that you must have now is either a chat box, or you must have a content, you must have content that convert. Those are the two top things. You also talk about making sure you're staying to GDP regulations. And I just talk about what that is when it comes to marketing. All right. So how do we solve the problem if we have to wait to grow this list? Now, how are we going to solve this problem? Are we going to wait to have 1,000 people? And how do we make money in that time that we are waiting to solve the problem? The process is simple. Very, very simple, right? So here's what I want you to do. Here's some things that I've done before with other people when it comes to, we just had a group release the revenue where we talk about attracting revenue in our business. And these are the same thing that I discover when it comes to this new thing called MANYCHAT, right? Now, I know some of you guys know what MANYCHAT is. I know you guys probably have using it. Go ahead and tell me in the comment if you've never heard of MANYCHAT, you don't know anything about it. This is all new to me, and I don't know what you're talking about, Sherri. Go ahead and put that in the comment right now. And let me hear your feedback when it comes to MANYCHAT, because I know some people are using it, but they don't know how effective it is. And this is the new powerhouse. MANYCHAT is the new thing. So let me go ahead and read some of your comments right now, so I can hear some of the comments that you guys wrote when it comes to when it comes to your business, MANYCHAT. All right, so you say, I learned 8 hours ago from you. You learned it 8 hours ago. It means a lot to go off old patterns. Yep, that's what it means to me too. Go off old patterns. You need your 99. Yes, I love it, Jackie. I love it. Yes, not yes. You need it like yesterday. I love it. Word of mouth. Yeah, I love it. Yes, guys, I love the feedback. It's amazing. I love it. Exactly. But you see how easy it was to make that extra money like yesterday? That was like amazing. Yeah. So MANYCHAT is that new system. I'm going to lower this so I can see. MANYCHAT is that new system that all the first of all, I discovered MANYCHAT because I was talking to a client and I was like, hey girl, I like your content. And I went ahead and wrote her content. 2 minutes later, she wrote me back. I'm like, oh, I feel special. You know, I feel special. She write me back like that. I'm like, oh, I like that. So later on, I call her on the phone. And again, this is a woman, she makes millions of dollars in, she's a property preservation person also. And she made millions of dollars in property preservation. And I was like, hey, what's that new system that you're using that spoke, or how did you respond that fast? She's like, girl, that wasn't me, that was MANYCHAT. And I was like, MANYCHAT, girl, you have to tell me about MANYCHAT. So that's how I discovered MANYCHAT, and I started using it in my business. And I want to tell you that it has changed the way how I communicate with people, and people are opting in. Some of you guys are here because of MANYCHAT. So now MANYCHAT chatbacks are getting 400% return on your investment. Here's how you can too. Let me say it again, 400%. MANYCHAT has an open rate of 80%, according to Business Insider. 80%. You hear me? Let me say it again. MANYCHAT is an 80% open rate. So now, MANYCHAT is a Facebook page that is sent out in Messenger, right? In Messenger. And it responds to user automation. So what you need definitely here in MANYCHAT, you definitely need a Facebook page set up for your bot. And when you use MANYCHAT, you can create a bot in 2 minutes without coding. So I know, Tiara, when we had our meeting earlier today, we were talking about coding and stuff. So you don't need coding for this. You can set your bot up in 2 minutes to speak to people, talk to people, you send them to places that they need to go and all that great stuff. So you'll be able to run it in minutes. Now, I know, again, some of you guys may have heard of MANYCHAT. Some of you guys may not know the capability. And I wanted to go over it because MANYCHAT is exactly like your email marketing. The only difference is you're staying in MANYCHAT. You don't have to send people out. You can stay there in MANYCHAT and navigate through MANYCHAT and communicate with them. Now, why is that effective? Texting is a new in thing. Let me say it again. Texting is the new in thing, and make sure you're writing that down. Not email, because even with email, you have to go in, you got to open your email, you got to see what. Texting instantly. It will come on your phone. It's a better way of communicating when it comes to email marketing, is texting. And MANYCHAT, and the builder, Mr. Michael Yang, this is how deep I went, y'all. Making sure I know who created it and what he doing, because I got to talk to him. So Mr. Michael Yang, right, he created MANYCHAT, and MANYCHAT is pretty much a bot. It's a platform that allows small and like medium-sized businesses to communicate, market, sell, and support through your Facebook Manager. So again, they're not going anywhere. They're staying right there in their Facebook Manager and Messenger. And Terry, you and I did it today, and we navigate them to our products and services without ever even sending them to our email marketing. Now, I do believe that you should send them to email because, it's good to like, know, and trust people. And sometimes you have to touch them 7 times for them to actually buy from you. So if you're touching them in MANYCHAT, you're touching them in your email marketing, you're touching them in Facebook, you're touching them in social media. So they're going to touch all over the place that they have to say, okay, I'm ready to opt in. I'm ready to buy. Whatever you sell, I'm going to see you so many times. God must have told me to buy. So that's why MANYCHAT makes me so excited, because I realize that I can talk to people, give them my offer, show them what our service business is about from their Facebook Messenger. If that's not exciting, guys, I don't know what else. So we're going to go through MANYCHAT right now. And here's how MANYCHAT can grow your business. It's a great way to engage with your new leads and further establish a reputation as a brand, and you're putting your customer first, right? Putting your customer first. The next thing is, between investors, marketing, budgeting, sales, e-commerce, they're all stretched thin. So it would certainly be an understatement not that you literally have MANYCHAT. MANYCHAT is the beast. The bot solves problems for customers. That's pretty much what it's for. If you have a service business or even you have a product business, it solves problems for customers. Text has an text, not just MANYCHAT, but text has an open rate of 98% versus an email rate of 20%. So your audience is much more open to being communicated to to this way versus an email. So they'd rather be text than you emailing them something. So knowing that your audience like text message, why don't you do what your audience like? And it's to text them your services, or it's text them in a way where they feel like they're special, in a way where they feel like that your reputation as a good customer service business is enhanced. So the advantage of using MANYCHAT instead of email autoresponder is the engagement rate. The engagement rate is already bananas. And email has a 20%. We talk about that. Messenger has 80%. Email has a 2% click-through rate. What does click-through rate means? Okay, so our click-through rate is when you're send someone an email and you're trying to click through everything to get to your I'll call it your secret sauce, to get to your secret sauce of your business, whether you're selling a coaching program, whether you're selling a house, whether you're selling service, whatever your service is, that your credit repair, whatever that thing that you're selling, that secret sauce, that sometimes they don't even make it through to the end to see that, because they, especially me, y'all, I will read half of the email and close it. If that's you, let me know in your chat box. I will read half the email and like, I saw that. Okay, I'm done. So with Messenger, it's a little bit different. I'm trying to turn my volume up. With Messenger, it's a little bit different because Messenger, you're actually is going to open, right? Because you don't know who in the world is messaging you through Facebook. So if in that case, you're definitely going to be using MANYCHAT, because MANYCHAT, they will open what you're writing. Now, I'm not telling you to spam people. We talk about GDPR. They are the police of all that. We're talking about sending them effective information. So I use MANYCHAT to send out my marketing tips every Thursday. Every Thursday, that actual practical marketing tips that they can use to grow their business. Now, so let's take a look at MANYCHAT right now. I'm going to go ahead and do you guys have any questions so far while I get into going into MANYCHAT? Do you guys have any questions for me? Let me check okay, I got one. Let me see what my chat is. No questions so far? Okay, that means it's time to rock and roll. Okay. Let me move this out though. Okay, yeah, I do. Let me see. Everyone. This is true. Okay. Okay. All right. So no questions. So we're gonna move on, and we're gonna open up MANYCHAT. And I locked it down because I want you to see how I get in it. So, but do you guys see the effectiveness of how MANYCHAT can grow your business right now? Literally, this is gonna like blow your mind out of water. And to think you didn't even have to pay for this, like that's crazy. You didn't have to pay a big guru to do this for you. So. All right, so here's my MANYCHAT for me. This is what MANYCHAT looks like. Let me see if it's going to make me automatically log in. Because I want to show you how I arrived at it. Okay, so this is my back office. So what I did, I clowned, keyword clowned, a back MANYCHAT, so you guys can get an idea of what it looked like. So if I make a mistake or anything, it's not messed up my other MANYCHAT box. So everyone, or if you're familiar with it, you're familiar with MANYCHAT from this standpoint. Hey, you send an email out, the welcome message, and you get a response, and then you're good. Well, MANYCHAT is more than that. It's the secret sauce. It's the thing. It's the new 2019 thing, and that's what it's all about. I'm giving you top information, what everyone is using, so you can actually use it in your business. So here's a back office of MANYCHAT. MANYCHAT, as we say, is a bot. So inside of MANYCHAT, you're going to have your dashboard. So your dashboard tells me, and again, this is when we clowned it so we could get some numbers in here, and you guys could be able to see what's going on. So the first part is our MANYCHAT. At the bottom of this, you're going to see my rate, right? So right now I have 19 subscriber, 2 unsubscribe, and it will tell you where the unsubscribe from or whatever. Now, for me to sit here and show you the whole thing of MANYCHAT, we wouldn't have time. So because we're on a time schedule, I'm just going to show you the small beast beast of what MANYCHAT can do to attract money in your business tonight. Just show you one strategy of how it works. So your juices and your thinking ability should be like going off like crazy right now when I'm done with this. So when you develop MANYCHAT, for the record, MANYCHAT is free. So even when I say $10 leads, the first part is free. So there's a free version and there's a version for $15. So let's get the money part out the way. There's, at this point, January 15, 2019, is a $15 price range for MANYCHAT monthly. And they have the free version. So technically, when I say $10 leads, this really was for free because there's a free version. I would highly recommend a $15 leads. So let me say that. So let's get the money part out the way because I know, okay, how much does it cost? Go ahead and got that out of the way. So now, then it right here kind of give you your avatar, right? Who your audience. Hey, Terry, there go your picture right there. So these are your avatar. These are the people that you're going to be talking to. So, hey, let's put like this. You have an event coming up. You have a workshop. You have a seminar coming up. Wouldn't it be great to send all these people your stuff, your seminar, your workshop, instead of having to build an email, get a list, send them out. Hopefully they answer. Hopefully you don't know if they're going to answer. So having a list like this already done in MANYCHAT, you're housing them here. You have direct access, keyword, direct access to the people who are opting in. And based on how you're setting them in, they are your ideal client. So I was talking to a client one of my clients the other day, and she was happy, so happy about getting her, getting all these people that from her, you're waving your hands, Jackie, you have a question? Okay, so I'm grabbing it 1 second. So she was so happy about getting all these people to opt into her page, and she had 4,000 people on her business page, 4,000 likes on her business page. Here's the thing, 4,000 likes on her business page, they were not her customers. They were just people who are just there, right? So they like something that we're saying. And how did that happen, Sherri? Was she paid, outsourced her marketing. And when she outsourced her marketing, the marketing team was telling contents that was unrelated to her business. Unrelated to her business. So those 4,000 people that's actually following her was not really following her. So Jackie, you say, yeah, go ahead. I see you're waving your hands so with excitement. So I'm gonna unmute you so you can chat with us. Go ahead, Jackie.
I just want to say how fabulous this presentation is, and I am learning so much from you. There's so much value here that you're teaching, Sherri. Just thank you so much for sharing all of that. I wanted to I just bring to your attention real quick because you're giving so much content to us and so much information. Right now, we're only seeing the PowerPoint presentation and your screen for the MANYCHAT, the demonstration that you're doing. We're not seeing it. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention real quick.
Okay.
But I love everything that you're doing.
Awesome. Awesome. Glad you said that. Thank you. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stop sharing, and I'm going to share again I'm going to share again my screen so you guys can see it and tell me if you, okay. Now can you guys see it? You see it? Okay. So here's where we are when we came in. When we came in, thumbs up if you can see it. Okay, good. So when we came in, MANYCHAT.com, this is where I end up right here. This is where I end up right here. And then this is the dashboard. And on the dashboard, it shows how many people opt in. So this is my clown page. I created a clown page in case I make a mistake. I don't mess up my list. So in my clown page right here in MANYCHAT, right? And you don't have to have a clown page, but I have it so in case I mess up. So I have 27 subscribers in my clown page. And then I have so that means I have audience of 27. Now, if you are if you're in credit repair, right, and you have a product that you're selling, you have to send out your leads. Again, 20% of people you send it to. So if you have 10 people, like 120 people on your email list, what percentage of that, if you say 20% is open rate, is really going to open your list? With MANYCHAT, as you can tell, right, for yourself, they're getting direct access to my information whenever I send it out. So on the left, these are all the tools that you're going to be using to grow your list. And that is your, so right now we're in the automation stage, right? These are all the people I have in my my chat list. And now I'm going to go down to my live chat, Now, guys, tools in the toolbox. When you master this, this could be, right, revenue strategist, this could be something you also use for other people who wants to, someone to handle their marketing for them. Okay, I want you to think outside the box, right? This simple tools, once it's set up, and what I do tell people, even if I am handling your marketing, you still need to get on there and live chat, which is why we're in live chat with people. So you can actually lifetime chat with people in MANYCHAT, in their Facebook Messenger. All right. Now, I don't have time to go through all of that. I will cover all of that in my Marketing Momentum Masterclass. So we will do all that. But one of the things I wanted to show you tonight based on our time is our growth tools, right? Our growth tool is bananas. I keep saying bananas because it's awesome. So our growth tool is when someone messages you, the first thing they get in my messenger, they will get something that looks like this. So the first thing they're going to get a welcome message from me. And when they get that welcome message from me, it says hi, and it talks about what my company does. And it also talks about two things, what we're going to focus on: learn and grab your free leads now, right? I'm maybe going a little bit fast, but I think you guys will get the idea. MANYCHAT allows you to, now notice, I am at home cooking dinner with my son. I'm not even knowing who is into my MANYCHAT, right? So again, making money while you're sleeping is the point here. So I'm sending my MANYCHAT, I'm welcoming them, I'm telling them to learn more, I'm offering them a free gift, right? When I offer them that free gift, they're going to opt into my free gift. So when I offer that to them, that learn more, it created a flow, right? Inside of that flow, I'm going to open that same flow and let you see what's in there. This is the next step. If they click on learn more, here's where I send them, right? When they want to learn more about my business and what I offer, their choices are the free gift, because I asked that earlier, and they want to join the Facebook group, or they want to know more about my services. Now think about your business, because it's not about Sherri tonight, it's about you. It's about you. How would you set your MANYCHAT up in just that 2 seconds? In just the 2 seconds, how can you use MANYCHAT? And again, you're off, do your thing. Make it once, it make money for you over time, right? That's what I want you to understand here, guys. That's what I want you to understand. So now I'm here in the system, and the person says, okay, I have a free entrepreneur guide that I gave away for all small businesses. I really think it's beneficial, the tools and system like MANYCHAT that's out there. And I give that away. If they click on that, it'll take them out to my website page, right? I have a lead page that it will take them out to, which is right here. I'm going to go back. So I'm just showing you how it flows through. So they have a lead page that they can have access to here. And I want to make sure everyone can still see my screen, because Zoom kind of funny like that. And then if they click on the funnel, it will literally take them to grab their free gift. And to grab their free gift, that is the bit.ly link for them to grab their free gift. And we are going over bit.ly link in Marketing Momentum Masterclass. So they grab their bit.ly link, and it will take them out to where they can grab their free gift from me. And again, this is another opt-in. So I opt in here. They'll get their stuff, and they'll get their free gift. Bam. What is that in front of me? That is MANYCHAT. That's another way. So for instance, if they didn't come in through my Facebook Messenger, but they came through a free gift thing I was giving away, they are going to click here on MANYCHAT, and it will take them right back to their Facebook Messenger page, and I will keep them there, and I can convert. I can literally capture, convert, and close and sell something to them. Guys, are you seeing the power of MANYCHAT that you can use in your business? I hope you guys are getting this. You guys have any questions so far? I want to make sure that you guys I'm not missing any questions that you may have. How can this so far be effective in your business? Listen to me. The flow chart took me 2 minutes to create. No lies. It's very simple. 2 minutes to create. Very, very simple. Can you guys still see my go ahead and still see my screen? Because I want to make sure you're not missing anything when it comes to this. All right. So based on the options that I'm giving them, let's see. Make sure you can. I'm seeing a comment, so I want to make sure that you guys could still see my screen. So based on the information that I am actually giving them, yes, Sierra, you asked me, do they help you to create what each step should be? Yes, they do. And first of all, let me say this: it's your business, so you decide what you want it to be, the flow that you want your customer to have when they come into your business. So so for example, let me give Angel, I think Angel is on this call too, so I'm going to give Angel an example. Angel is a coordinator with Triangel Services. She's also a realtor, but we're going to focus on her coordinator position. So say Angel has a workshop coming up or a seminar coming up. When she welcomed them, when they call on her, she welcomed them into her workshop. In her growth tool, she can immediately send out information about her upcoming seminar and workshop. And they can go into the funnel and pay for that without Angel even seeing them, right? That is the power of this system. You don't have to capture the email, send them an email, write the email every month, stay in front of them. She can literally send that out. And speaking of send that out, so your growth tool is designed to do just that. Send out the information. Loving that. All right. Thank you, Angel. Yeah. So instead of sitting here and capturing all these emails and hopefully people will open them, because listen, y'all, just today alone, I have 23 emails came in to me, 23. And I think I opened 4 out of 23. So right here, am I going to open a messenger message? Yes, I am. But I may not open an email list. So we're in MANYCHAT, and first thing they're going to do, they're going to get this welcoming message. As I stated before, I'm backtracking. As I stated before, when they open Messenger and get this messenger, I'm going to take them on a journey. I'm taking them on a journey. So if Angel is having products, like she had vendors, so one of her tab could be vendors register here, and the other tab could be group people who want to have a group sale. So all these learn more or grab your free gift, that could be for Angel. That would be the ticket, grab your ticket now, vendor, you secure your vendor spot, and you can add whatever you want. And then each link is going to take him out to be able to do this. All that in Facebook Messenger. That if that's not amazing, guys, I don't know what else is. Now, if we do the learn more that I have, it creates another flow chart for me, right? So you can keep building. In my flow chart, right, I give them a free gift if they want to join my Facebook group, and all these are linked, or if they want to know my services. So on my services, it tells me how many people have clicked on there, how many people look at it, and how many people click through it. Now, this was created, Tiara, I created this 2 hours before going to my meetup group. So it was 2 hours before I went to a meetup group. So that's just tell you how fast it was and easy it was for me to create this. I have enough easy, very, very easy for me to create. Oh, thank you. You're right. I appreciate that. So, all right. So moving on. So I want to talk about my services, right? Remember now, I have not met this person yet. This person is still not even here. I'm out doing what I do. So in my services, which I highly recommend you guys do the same thing, I have schedule a call with me because I do group coaching. And I also have our services here. And in our services, it takes them to another flow chart that lists all the things that my company do. So I have Unlimited Success Academy, I have Momentum Masterclass coming up in March, and I have Next Level Revenue. So all these 3 things are things people can buy now for my business right now. So they can click on any one of these tasks right now and go register and pay for one of my products that I am selling. These are services, but I call these products. And again, Have not spoke to them yet. This is all through what? MANYCHAT. Have not seen it, has not spoke to them. I haven't got their email list yet. I haven't got their email. So Sherri, what happened when they go through all this? How do I talk to them? Because you don't want to buy from a customer. You don't want a customer to buy from you once. You want them to continue buy from you, right? And that's where you also go back. You can go back right here and they will be in your audience list. So at any time, I can talk to them through something called the next one, broadcast. Through broadcast. So today, or yesterday, I was having MANYCHAT, and I said, hey guys, I just want to pop in here and let you know that if we're getting ready to have MANYCHAT, make sure you opt in to this training if you haven't already. So this broadcast that is coming up, you can instantly broadcast messages to everyone instantly behind the scene of MANYCHAT. I mean, if that's not effective, I don't know what else is. I'm going to do a demonstration of the broadcast, because that's very easy to do it. And based on our time, I'm respectful of your time. But I just want to know just for a second, guys, think about your business. Think about your offer. Think about the things that you do in your business currently. What are some things you could be using MANYCHAT to do? Again, $15 a month, or you can use the free system. It's up to you. But if the $15 a month give you more access than the flow chart is more, right? You're limited to how many flow charts that you get when you do the free system. Think about your business right now. Tell me what are some things that you're thinking where your juices are flowing that you think you could be using MANYCHAT to do in your business. Go ahead and leave it in the comments right now, because I want to make sure your juices are flowing and you understand what is taking place. Because when I learned this, it changed the trajectory in my income when it comes to MANYCHAT. Amazing. So let me go ahead and do a demonstration for you guys. Again, we're going to do a new broadcast. So, Tiara, I'm going to go ahead and send you a broadcast. Let me see if I can send my people in my group. So I just created a broadcast, right? So the first thing, it comes up like this. So the first thing I do, this is how simple this is, guys. So I say, hi, right? Hi. Then I go here, and then MANYCHAT will put the name in for me. There's nothing for me to do there. Done. Then I go enter. Hope you are having a great night. Thank you for joining. I can't write tonight. Joining our live webinar. Okay. So I'm making it that simple. Then I can add an image. I can go here. I can add an image of myself, and because images convert, right? Images convert. So I can go up here to my page. I go ahead and grab an image in my photos. I can grab an image and just grab something here just to say here. That works for me. And then when they grab the image, I ask myself, well, do I want the image to come first, or do I want the image to come last? So I can move the image to the top, right? Because pictures convert first. And then here's another thing I want to do. When I am done, I also can add a delay, right? Delay. So I can add my delay to delay the message when they reply to me. They have I like to put an 8 minutes delay. Most of the gurus I've been seeing put in 10-minute delay, but I like an 8-minute delay. I think that's a safe bet. What is the delay? Whether the delay is being able to respond in a timely manner. Now, guys, this is what is so cool right now. Do you see where it says showing typing, right? It shows if when you press that when you reply to me, it shows that I'm typing, which I'm not. I'm in the bed sleeping, which I'm not. I'm in the bed sleeping. But the MANYCHAT have it to where the little dot comes up to make you think that they're actually typing, and you're really not. So listen, y'all. So the customer, what does that do for your customer rating, right? With that, or your client rating. So I send that out. I created my image. If there's something else I wanted to add, I could add it here. But just for the purpose of time, I'm just going to keep everything. And then go ahead and hit next, right? Or I could preview it and that will go, it's not allowed to the first step. Okay. All right. So we go ahead and I'm going to send it out now. Now, here's what we need to do when we come right here. You're sending out the subscription. Very important that you pay attention to this really, really, really fast. When you're sending out your subscription, it needs to go to people that has opt-in, right? You can't just be grabbing things you send out to people randomly. You have, as it says, right now your page is using MANYCHAT'S subscription, right? So non-subscription should not get this, This is going back to our GPD, our rules and regulations and all that. I want to make sure that you are aware of that. Now, I can either send it out now or I can send it out later. So when you guys get these email marketing things from me, I already did that on Monday, okay? But I had it scheduled to go out on Thursday. Now, if that's not, I don't know what to tell you. So you're automating your system. Thursday night, I'm with my son, so I make time for my family. I already have it done on Monday, and it's sending out. So when you guys get these marketing tips from me every Monday, or I'm sorry, every Thursday morning, that was already done Monday because I'm already ahead of my game. I didn't have to write this beautiful email and hope you guys like my email and try to convert people. So no, I didn't have to do that. So I could have scheduled it to go out. So right now, Tara, I want you to get it, but let's see what time is it? It's like 9 o'clock. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and send it out now. It won't hurt anybody. So it's gonna go to my 27 subscriber. Now I can change that and have it go to certain people, certain groups, opposed to my subscriber. Now, what do you mean by that, Sherri? So inside of my audience base, I have them grouped by, in my group tool, I have them grouped by what their interest is. So some of you guys are in here through my She's Unlimited marketing tips, right? So that means I have 8 people in that She's Unlimited marketing tips in this clown bot. So that means if I just wanted to send a broadcast to these 8 people, I could. So now, my people who have jack of all trades that is listening to me right now. So back to Angel. Angel has real estate business, and she also has a coordinator business. So technically, Angel, honey, you could have send this out to your prospect for coordinators and people who are interested in real estate. So you could have 2 different group of individual, and you're talking different content to each individual that related to them. So based on how they opt in is how you will set up your page, right? So that, again, another great thing. So if I am talking about email marketing and they're not in, they want credit repair, they will be in the credit repair group. I hope you guys really, really hound in on this and get that. $15 a month, guys, literally. I'm not affiliated with them, but I don't have any affiliation with MANYCHAT. Let me go ahead and say that out now. But I just think this is the new powerhouse, as you see from Forbes magazine. So this is what I mean by I could say who's going to get this broadcast based on my list of people, how they opt in, right? So in my lead webinar, we have the 53 people opt in. Look at my open rate, guys. 86% of people opt in, right? The impressions are people who saw it but did nothing. Right? 83%. You don't get better than that. That is a high number. Okay, Angel asked, the question is, what exactly do I need, MANYCHAT or MailChimp? And I'm going to say this, you need both. But while you're growing MailChimp, work MANYCHAT. Because if something should happen, again, we're going back about touching. You're going to touch it in MANYCHAT, and you're going to touch your prospect in MailChimp. So I'm not saying you're not going to send out your email list. You're still going to do that. But look, you can be selling your services and products in MANYCHAT as your services grow. Another thing, too, I wanted to point out is in MANYCHAT, you're able to still outsource them to your website or your lead pages where you're still capturing their email address. So at the end of the day, you need both. But this whole webinar is to show you how to generate cheap leads cost effectively, and also show you how you can make money while still trying to grow your email list. And that's some powerful stuff. So I'm going back to the broadcast of what I was creating. So I'm going back. I was creating this content. Look, nothing changed. It's still there. I didn't lose it. And now I can go to next. And again, if I want to move this up here and say this was, okay, I want to remind myself that this was my $10 leads training, $10 lead training, right? So I can remind myself that that's $10. Then I go hit next. Right now I'm going to send it out. And Tara, let me know if you get it, if it's a good time. Let me know if you get it. I'm going to go ahead and send it out now. Start sending out now. Now you're asking me whose time. I like it on my time zone. So and again, I could target it. I go ahead and send it. All right. Okay. I see another question coming in. I'm trying to get to that. So go ahead and let me know if you got it. I don't know if you can come and screen it. I unmute you. So if you get it, let me know what it looks like and tell me if you got it. It should be getting in minutes. Now, okay, here is what's so amazing. While that is going out, guys, or when someone opts in, I know every step my customer is taking, what button they're pressing is coming onto my page, onto my Facebook page. So if I go to my Facebook page, y'all, this is, listen, this thing right here is bananas. So if I go to my Facebook page and my back office here in my pages, come on, work with me here. Where I'm heading is my Facebook business page. And when I go to my business page, I will be able to have access to see what buttons that my clients actually clicked on. Like literally, which one of the choices they choose. Now, why is that powerful? That is powerful because if you give them a survey to see how you can help them, you know what clients needs, how you can better serve them. And that in itself was a game changer for me. So if I go here to my inbox, forgive me, y'all, it's running a bit slow tonight, but I'm sure I got a whole bunch of stuff going on. So in my inbox here is coming in. I am literally can tell what choice of button did what they click. Oh, you don't see it yet? Okay, should be coming in 2 minutes because it just tell me. So look here, guys. This is just so amazing, right? So this is showing me what she got. So you ever have those client or customer, I didn't get it, that's not right, you didn't, and then you go here and then I can literally see that she hit learn more. I can literally see that on my end that she hit learn more, right? And then she clicked here, and then I saw that she joined the Facebook group, or She's Unlimited. I am mapping every step that my client took, our prospect took in the thing. You don't see it, so it should be coming in 2 minutes. I gotta log out, but it should be coming in 2 minutes. But I'm seeing that she hit sign me up, because that was one of the options for my marketing class. This is some powerful stuff. So you have that person that says, I never got the thing you sent. So you can go back to your own messenger and see that they actually did get what you said they get, or did not get what they said that we're supposed to get. And you can service them that way. So in case they're missing something, you can go ahead, and that will literally do great for your customer rating. Amazing for your customer rating. Guys, what do you think about MANYCHAT so far? How are you guys loving this, or what do you think about it? Okay, I love it. Thank you, Angel. Yes, this is amazing. Let me see. So it's guys, listen to me. This is the new way of doing marketing. So going back out, clearing out of that, going back to our MANYCHAT system, we're back here. And then when you're here, again, you create where you want them to go. You literally say, okay, I want them to go here. I want them to go here. I want to move here. Now, I'm going back to my broadcast. Excuse me, broadcast. You're right. You are right. It's not yet. Let me see what I'm doing. Go to next. Oh, send now. Yeah, that'll be nice if I had put that now. Oh, my delay box, the first steps. Oh, okay, got you. My delay box can't be the first step. So I gotta move my delay box to the bottom. I don't even think I need a delay box. So listen, I was getting ready to say, and what they're saying to me is that my delay box can't be the first thing in the chat. I can move it to the bottom, so when people respond to me, there's a delay and then there's another flow. So hey Sherri, thank you for the webinar, and then it's delayed 8 minutes, 8 seconds, excuse me, and then I have another flow of something else. Hey, well, check this out, check out this article or whatever it may be. So I'm going to go ahead and send it to you. It says broadcast sent. And so I can go to my broadcast. And here is the thing, guys. Now my $10 lead training that I just sent out to everyone got moved here. Now it says 27 cent, 0 red. Why? Because it's sending, right? But when it's done sending, it should look like this. I sent out 23 earlier today, 20 of them red. 20 out the 23 of them red. This is a powerhouse, guys. Literally, this is a power. I could talk about this all day. I just took 2 minutes and create a broadcast to go to my list. 2 minutes. Now, how many of you guys think you can actually implement MANYCHAT into your business today? How many guys that just that small, minute training on the MANYCHAT? How many of you guys think that this is something that you can actually use in your business and be useful in your business today? How many of you guys think that it can be? Now, I can go down to automation system, the welcome system, but based on time limit, I'm just going to keep it there. Now, here's what I love about MANYCHAT. MANYCHAT has templates already created for you. So if you're in e-commerce, if you're in professional business, if you're in real estate, if you're in automation, whatever you're in, there's a template that's already pre-done for you, or you can create your own. So with that being said, I just wanted to touch bases with you guys because I want you to see the power of the new system that is in place when it comes to our 2019. So going back to some of the things that we talk about tonight, how effective can you use MANYCHAT in your business right now? Let's talk back to me. How effective that you think MANYCHAT will be in your business? Is this something that you can use right now in your business? In the 2 minutes I just showed you, and there's more to that. But because of time, I don't want to be, but you see it took me 2 minutes to send it. And Tiara, did you get the message? I'm going to go ahead and unmute you. Are you there?
Yes, I got it.
You got it? Everything was good?
It was good. It looks awesome.
How fast did you get it?
As soon as you send it the second time, probably within like a minute.
Wow. Yeah. Amazing. And I could have added more stuff to it. So let me ask you something. Is this something like you can do in your essential oil business?
It is. It scares me, but it is.
Yes. Now, do you think it's more effective than email marketing?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Awesome, guys. Awesome. In like 2 minutes, she said she got it. That's awesome. Yeah. Awesome. All right. So now with that being said, I wanted to share that with you guys because go ahead and stop. Make sure you guys can see my screen and share it again. Cause I know some of you guys will say, I didn't see your screen. Okay. And share. All right. I think we should be up and running now. Now, so with that being said, I want to move on to our next slide. If the computer allows me to. Okay. I'm jumping ahead. If the computer allows me to. I want to move on to our next slide because I wanted you guys to really see what this thing is capable of doing. I want you guys to have the idea of how you can use a $15 bot and apply that $15 bot to your business. Now, let's talk about strategy. Let's talk about strategy really fast. All right. So you have MANYCHAT. Some of you guys in here are people who do business for other people, right? You are entrepreneur. You help in their back end of their marketing. This is something you can take and you can literally build this out and service all the clientele that say, I don't have time for this, but can I pay you to do it for me monthly? I pay this. So you have your setup fee and then you have your monthly fee of maintenance with MANYCHAT. So some of you guys do that. Some of you guys have workshops, seminars, or products and services coming up. MANYCHAT is also good for that type of business. So regardless of how you swing it, MANYCHAT is definitely that's something that any bot for that instance, but I'm saying MANYCHAT because they're constantly reinventing themselves. The flowcharts just come out a few weeks ago. Flowchart just came out where you're flowing it to different dimensions. So I wanted to mention that because I really think that right now, this second, that is the place to be. Now, can you have more than one MANYCHAT? Oh, Jackie has a question. Said, can you have more than one MANYCHAT if you have multiple pages? Great question. And what the answer to that is yes. But you can also have several you can have several pages, and you can still even use that one MANYCHAT, right? And you can clown that, like just like I did. I clowned it and get some people in there so you guys can see my demonstration. So yes, you can have more than one MANYCHAT, or you can have one MANYCHAT and with several different pages of Facebook pages. So that's also effective. That's a good point that you just made, Jackie. Any other question? Can MANYCHAT use an Instagram? Oh, I knew you were gonna ask me this. Okay, so because of time, I didn't get to show you this part, but yes, MANYCHAT can be effective because here's a growth tool that I did not get to get a chance to go over because again, I want to respect your time. When you're doing a new growth tool, here are all your options. Let me make sure everyone can see my my screen. So I'm sharing my screen. Go to share my screen. All right, so everyone should be able to see my screen now. Thierry, can you see my screen? Hello. You can unmute yourself. Okay, good. I want to make sure everyone can see my screen so I'm not talking to myself. Okay, good. All right, so all right, love. Thank you. Thank you. So here's the thing. When it comes to your growth tool, and again, I was just trying to keep it as short as possible because there's so much into this, and I'm going to go over this in our Marketing Momentum Masterclass. So with your growth tool, here's how you use your growth tool. So you have widgets, right? When I went to my page, my email page, my lead magnet page earlier, I don't know if you guys remember that. That page, this page right here, this is a widget right there. That's what a widget is. I hope it didn't change, but this is a widget. This is my widget for my MANYCHAT. So yes, you can have several. Use it for several different ways. So you can either have your banner, you can have it inside, you can have your page takeover, you can fill up the whole page with it. Now, in the growth tool, there's several different ways that you can use MANYCHAT. There's this thing called Facebook ads, which is JSON, and that is literally bananas. You can use that in your Facebook ads. Now, you said to me, okay, what about my messenger? Well, here's the great thing about that. You're get a link, a messenger link. And in that link, let me see if it's in here. Let's see if it's in here because I want to show you. In that link, there is a setup, and the setup there go my link right here. So you drop this link, Tiara, inside of your Instagram website, and you can shorten it with a bit.ly link, of course, and you drop that link and they click on that link and it would bring them to their Facebook page, because mostly everyone who has an Instagram page has a Facebook page. So there's different way to navigate the system, is being able to, this is my link, so if anyone click on this link, it will bring them to my MANYCHAT, bring them to my welcome page, and so on. So you can drop this link anywhere you want. You also can create a custom flow of your sequences, right? So when they come in, I could have 4 different emails built out, but I just didn't want to confuse anyone, so I didn't go any further more into it. But yes, your growth tool is exactly what I said it is. It's a growth tool, and it's designed so when you click on here, so here are all your options that they have created for you to build your list. So your messenger is your URL messenger, what we just showed you. Your Facebook comment. Let me tell you all this about Facebook comment. Oh my gosh. When you have a Facebook comment, you're going to prompt people to say a trigger word, like comment yes if you agree. When they comment yes, a message automatically go into their Facebook Facebook Messenger page based on that keyword factor that was made. Based on a keyword factor was made, it automatically goes into your Facebook Messenger. And literally, so based on how you craft your content, and you said hit yes or write yes if you agree, you're going to write that into your content, saying that every time you hear the word yes, send this person this, right? So there's so much growth tool, and I didn't want to confuse anyone, so I didn't go all into that. I wanted to just keep on to the basic one to give you an idea of how to send out a broadcast, but we're going to go more into that in our other training. All right. So do you guys have any questions for me so far on that? Is this some good training or what? I really, really want to know your feedback on this, because this is the next 2019 thing, chat box. And if your business is not using chat box, we don't want you to be behind. We want to make sure that you guys know exactly what is taking place and how this can be so effective for your business. So now, when it as soon as let me see, yes, mind blowing. I love it. Yes, mind blowing. And because you're always hearing grow your list, but you're like, okay, grow my list, then what? What after I grow my list, then what you want me to do? You know, and how do I keep them? Where do I keep them? Do I have to send them out? Now, so how does this make money for you? Because show me the money. I would not be a revenue strategist if I don't show you the money. So Facebook chat box marketing strategy. So it delivers leads magnet through Facebook Messenger. That was clear. Then the Facebook chat box marketing strategy, you customize your contact form, right? A form that will talk to them just like a normal human being. Your girlfriend's on the couch. You're writing just like you're talking to someone on the couch. Girl, what's going on? This is what I have. This is what I offer. Then you create a viral comment to your Messenger ad, right? Now, your Facebook Messenger ad, even have it to where if you do Facebook ads, to where based on if they respond to your Facebook ads, there's a message that goes into their Messenger. If you're selling any products and if you're selling any services like e-course, event course, and anything like that, I just show you how you use a flow chart to get them to buy from you. For the record, the demonstration I just showed you, the broadcast, and I show you the flow chart, I have not yet talked to my customer or my client. I have not talked to them, anything. So they're just going to go through and make the process smoother, right? Make the process smoother. So with that being said, right now, guys, we're wrapping things up. Do you have any questions for me? Do you have anything? I want to make sure that all your questions was answered when it comes to MANYCHAT. We could be here talking for hours about it, but I want to keep it short and sweet, because at this moment, I know you guys have stuck around for so long, and I'm glad that you guys are sticking around, and I'm happy that you guys are here, because I want to make sure that you are getting the most reliable thing that's taking place in 2019. So if it's not email marketing and it's MANYCHAT or whatever chat box it is, you know to grow your business on what's trending, and you're not behind. So here at this point, you have two choices. You can either ignore everything what I just said and be like, okay, Sherri, you're crazy. I ain't got time for this or whatever. Or you can take action and use your MANYCHAT today to grow your business. You can literally use your MANYCHAT today. Now, I know there's no way in the world within our hour and something training where you're going to be able to go over all the things that are happening in MANYCHAT. So I wanted the ability to offer you guys a 4-week, and I say 4-week marketing momentum training class on MANYCHAT, but also after the in-depth training of MANYCHAT, teach you how to tie that in with your social media, right? How am I going to tie it in? What content should I use? How do I get them to opt in? Now, notice, I didn't tell you to pay for a CRM, a big customized CRM. All you need is a $15 MANYCHAT or the free service. I would highly recommend the $15 MANYCHAT. I also teach you how to automate that back office, which is what we were just at, and attract revenue in your business. How do you craft the content to say, this is what I have to sell to solve your problem? Because at the end of the day, as a business owner, everyone needs someone that can solve that problem for them. We are a problem solver as business owner. So I wanted to offer you the Marketing Momentum Masterclass. And with that also, you're getting how to create content so people can like, know, and trust you. So our Marketing Momentum Masterclass is March 4th through the 25th. So it's every Tuesday in that month. Same time, 8:15, more in-depth, one-on-one, ask questions back and forth. Now, I did this offline, and the price range for that just offline was $1,000. So I really, really think that because think about it, guys, how much money, me showing you just that one thing, even with the broadcast, how much return on your investment can you get with MANYCHAT for literally your return on your investment for MANYCHAT for $15. So if you get one customer, you literally, then they almost make your money back. So that's what I want you to understand with that. So with our Marketing Momentum class, we're going to go deeper in depth and tie social media to our marketing and automation. Because I know, and the reason I'm doing this, guys, because so many of you guys have been asking me about, Sherri, automation is my weakness. The back office is my weakness. And I'm here to answer that calling that I've been receiving. Now, with your Marketing Momentum Masterclass, you also get access to worksheets and template to grow your business. And I have a 10K 30-day signature ebook. Yes, you heard it right. 10K in 30-day signature ebook. The book is filled with brand clarity. And Terry talked about this earlier today. Know your avatar, the process of how you do things, how is my product is going to be, how I'm going to line it out, what is my pricing structure. And the last but definitely needs the 13-point unlimited offer. So when you're making an offer to people, whether it's on stage or off stage or offline, there's a strategy for that. There's a 13-point strategy. These bonuses will also be included inside of this training. Now, you guys have stick it out to the end. You guys have listened to everything I had to say, and you guys know the benefits of MANYCHAT. Now, what I want you to think about is, after you have invested in this training right now, how much return of that investment, this little MANYCHAT, you didn't have to buy a CRM, you didn't have to write emails, you just have to effectively communicate to your team, effectively communicate to your prospect, and give them valuable information that they can benefit from. So, and this right here, just a 10K to 30-day signature ebook, that's a $3,800 value. But we literally giving that away along with our training for March 4th, and including the MANYCHAT. Now, just for hanging out with me tonight, guys, the offer is only $87. And here again is what you get: a 4-week of marketing automation, access to the worksheet, 10K 30 days, access to unlimited leads, right? Because we're going to show you how to drop your links all over the internet. Literally, I can literally go to a webinar or a conference and have an opt-in from my conference, from stage, and they opt into my MANYCHAT. That's how powerful MANYCHAT is. You also get access to our VIP Success Academy Lounge, where if you have questions, because you will, about, hey, okay, how do I do this, Sherri? How do I work this? So for all that, $87 only, and it's valuable for you for 24 hours. $87 for 4 weeks of in-depth marketing automation training. And that's my way of saying thank you for hanging in there, hanging in the end. So I'm not going to sit here and beat your head, because I know what this value, because getting one customer will pay your $87 back. So there's no need to sell you or bribe you on that, because it is what it is. $87, one customer, you get that back in a minute. And you're not buying CRMs, you're not buying any of that stuff. So I just want to thank you guys for taking a moment to hang out with me and talk with me. This offer is good. It's good for 24 hours, because after the 24 hours, the prices goes up. So if you think that this is something you need in your business, this is a new in thing, and you want to learn it inside and out, join me March 4th, right? Same time like we did tonight, and it's more in-depth, more personal on how to use MANYCHAT to the fullest. And I really want to thank you guys. And before I go, I also want to make sure I answer everyone's question, because I really, really want you to understand this is a new century. This is 2019. This is a new in thing, and you have to make sure that you are up on this new thing. Now, how do I sign up, Sherri? I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked. So when you want to sign up for our Marketing Momentum Masterclass, there's an email that's also coming to you in your inbox in a few minutes. But there's also a link I'm going to put in the chat box that you can sign up if you're ready to sign up for today. So you can grab the link of our Marketing Momentum Masterclass. But as I stated, after the classes, after the 24 hours, that class is literally over. So for $87, we'll go over MANYCHAT. We'll go over how to grab MANYCHAT and add your social media to that. Guys, listen, it's bananas. It's bananas. And what I think is so important is your return on your investment. That is just so amazing. Now let me go to the chat room because I want to make sure that I answer everyone's question that wanted to have their questions answered today. Okay. All right. Any questions for me in regards to MANYCHAT? Any questions on MANYCHAT and how it works and how we can grow your business? Give me one thing right now that you believe that you can use from what I just demonstrated of the power of this system that you can be using in your business. One thing from each person. What is one thing you can do right now to grow your business? Whether it's a broadcast, the growth tool, or what are some things that you think MANYCHAT can solve for you when it comes to automating your business? One thing. The growth tool. The growth tool. I'm gonna take you off unmute you, and you can tell me more about why you say the growth tool. Unmute. You can take yourself off mute, by the way. Okay. Why would you say the growth tool?
So I said the growth tool because I think that for me,
Mm-hmm.
and this is just me being honest, I think that it helped me be more consistent.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then that it helped me actually grow. And I don't really want to be bugging people. So the growth tool will probably be the best ideal for me.
Mm-hmm.
Me also working a 9 to 5 and going to school.
Yes, I thought of you about, I literally thought of that because when I would be like, okay, did you do your this? You're like, mm-hmm. Yeah, so you're 100%, right when they talk about the growth tool, because the growth tool, it has so many options, whether you're doing whether you are doing the widget, with the bars, with your landing pages, or whether you are sending a message, a trigger word, or whether they're opting in through a link. So when I do my Facebook Live, guys, this is a VIP tip nugget. I add that link into my live. It's a Bitly link, so they don't know it's a Bitly link until they click on it, but then they opt into the page. So you can get fun with this. You can put all over the place, but the goal is you don't have to take them anywhere. You can leave them in MANYCHAT and talk to them all the time. Anyone else? Angel, you say you need to execute the right now makeup. Okay, so all right, so I'm gonna mute you back, and I'm gonna talk to Angel. Angel, what did you find effective about this? As we wrap up, I'm unmuting you right now. What do you find effective about this MANYCHAT? That is this your first time hearing about MANYCHAT?
This is my first time hearing about it, and I'm like Tiara, this was mind blowing. And I have an upcoming workshop, and I'm starting marketing actually this week. And then I'm getting ready to do my Talk About It Tuesday to talk about it, but I mean to actually show, because a lot of people are visual. They want to see. Yes. So just implement some of these little tricks that you showed, not tricks, but it was amazing. And I really need to use this like yesterday. Because my workshop is coming up in March, so I'm really excited about doing a sample or just playing with it until I can get into your March 4th class.
Yes, and let me tell you guys that I think that's the thing. No, I'm not saying don't grow your email list. Please do, because Angel will still have to touch the ones for the workshop and still touch your email, but you can still make money while trying to grow your email list, right? You can still make, that's the power of it. And then here's another thing, Angel, because I know you wear a lot of hats. Your real estate, right? Your real estate, yes. And you also do coordinators. So in the growth tool, it shows you how you can keep your group separate and not confuse them and talk to them differently. So you can send broadcasts to one group about one thing and send broadcasts to the other group about another thing.
And I need that.
Go ahead. Oh, okay. And you're not annoying them at all. So
correct.
Tiara, I haven't heard from you all night. What's going on? What did you think about MANYCHAT? I'm going to go ahead and unmute you. Are you there? Tierra's like, are you there? If you can hear me, just go on screen and I'll take you off. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, try it again. What do you think about MANYCHAT? Okay, I can't hear her. Sorry, Tierra, I can't hear you. Jackie, what about you? What do you think about MANYCHAT as we wrap up?
It is such a wonderful service, you know, like whoever thought of it and created the mastermind behind it is amazing. And then you bringing it to our attention and actually breaking down all of the features and how to use the functionality of it is like super duper amazing as well too. So this is something like Angel mentioned and Tierra, everybody on the webinar tonight, like we needed to start using this like yesterday, right? Or like last week. We late. So,
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Late, tardy to the party.
Yes.
So,
not anymore though. Not anymore.
Yeah, right. But you know, now that we know, it's time for implementation and execution to take advantage and like really put it to work for our business pages. So one of the questions I had, and I believe you've already answered it, like if you manage multiple pages already, like I do, I have different Facebook fan pages for different purposes. Like as a real estate investor, I have a seller page, a buyer page, and as a coach and mentor, I have a page for that as well. So I would want to use MANYCHAT in a different capacity because it's a different marketing message for each of those populations. So the question that I have is, would I have to, because I just signed up while I was on it with you. So, you know, I'm already like, I got my link, you know, m.me/DJ.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm.
Yeah. So I'm looking at it from a point of view like, do I get an agency account where I can manage multiple pages, or like, what is your recommendation for that as the expert, subject matter expert here?
Very good question. The question I would have for you is how much time can you dedicate to that? Because handling two different Facebook messages pages, again, our business is about automation. So my advice is you can add several different pages, business pages to MANYCHAT. So I would rather have the one MANYCHAT, but group the people, the as I show you in the growth tool, each person their own interests, right? They came in based on what they were interested in, and then have one MANYCHAT but several Facebook pages, and how you talk to your audience, keep it that way, because the more MANYCHAT you have now, you know, your time, our goal is about getting our time back. So from a person who's big on revenue and time and automation, my answer is always going to be create one MANYCHAT but have several different business pages attached to that one MANYCHAT. That's what I would suggest.
Oh, okay, cool. Because that's what I was interested in. It's just really having one account and then managing all of my different pages under that one account. I wasn't sure if that was part of the functionality, or would I have to have multiple accounts for each of the pages?
You can have you can have several Facebook pages. I know you have several Facebook business. You can have several Facebook business page. Again, business page, and then have that MANYCHAT and coordinated with those pages. And the reason why I think that's better, again, we see it in our head, but if we're a one-man show, solopreneur, it gets so clicking out, you know, sign out, sign in, sign out, sign in. It gets so complicated, and we don't want to do that. So we want to be able to stay signed in to one page and focus on how we navigate, especially with the flow chart. And I didn't get into that because, again, I want to respect everyone's time. But with a flow chart, you can move them around however you want with different pages. So you can have several Facebook business page and then have one MANYCHAT attached to that page. So you're not signing in and signing out to different pages. So I hope that answers your question.
Yeah, that's awesome. That actually makes it even so much better. Now I'm like really hooked.
I'm always happy to share, to make anything that can help people increase. And I just want to get you guys to see the revenue in this. Keep giving them content, keep them giving them valuable information. And you know, and I know some of you guys have a subscriptions group with your team. Instead of sending out through via email what your next task is with your group, you can send it through MANYCHAT with the group. And another thing I love about MANYCHAT is that little dot make it seem like you're typing, but you're not really typing, you know. So your customer relations is like literally through the roof of star 5-star customer service. And that's what we're aiming for. Anyone else? Jackie, did I answer all your questions?
Yes, ma'am, you did, and more.
All right, thank you. Anyone else had a questions for me in regards to MANYCHAT? I know I went through it fast, but I wanted just you to see the simpleness of it and how you can apply it to your business. All right, guys, it's at around 10 o'clock right now. We're getting ready to end this webinar. And I want to thank you guys for sticking with me to the end, but I'm sure it was worth it. And if you want to know more about MANYCHAT and how to grow your business and our upcoming Marketing Momentum Masterclass, I left a link in the chat. For sticking with me, the price is $87 for that 4 weeks, right? 4 weeks. That's a steal, guys. 4 weeks, but right after 24 hours, the price will definitely go up on that. So make sure you take advantage of it. You guys get it because you guys took the time to come in and listen to what I have to say. And oh my God, you can use MANYCHAT for Facebook ads, all this other stuff. And we're going to go dive deep into that. Last but not least, again, do you have any questions before we sign out? Before we sign out, do we have any questions for me? I'm going through my list. Any questions for me? All right, that's it, guys. You can unmute everyone. That's it. Thank you so much for your time. I greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions for me, you know where to reach me. And I will see you guys on She's Unlimited group.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for sticking around. Appreciate it.
Wait for mommy at the top of the steps.
Thank you. Have a good night, guys.
No,